Hello, everyone. I am here. Had a bit late. I should be called Trisha, but anyways. Okay, so here I am, and I want to introduce you to a new deck that I'm going to be using. I just got it in the mail on Monday, I believe, or last week. I think it was actually last Friday. I think I could be wrong, but anyways, I have it, and I want to test it out. I looked at the meanings briefly, but I don't want to really rely on that. So, hi, I'm Trisha. I'm an Indigenous healer, Indigenous psychic, and a spiritual mentor. I've been doing this for 25 plus years. And I am the creator and founder of Deeply Intuitive, Unleash Your Gifts to Attract Abundance, to be empowered, to gain confidence in connecting to your guides. So I have a online spiritual business, which I've been really successful at. And I'm just going to do that because my computer keeps shutting off. Let me know if you can hear and see me okay. I'm just going to come over here. Just if you see me leaning over, it's because I'm coming over here. Let me know if you can see and hear me okay. I want to know that. Because it hasn't come in. My comments haven't come in yet. And there seems to be like a delay. Okay, I'm getting a like. Let me know in the comments below. I had a super busy week. Let me know. Because I'm not seeing anybody. I'm seeing the like. Okay. Anyways, I'm going to continue on. So I'm doing Grey Wolf Speaks. There might be a delay, so that's what's going on. I'm using a new Oracle deck. Oh, there we go. Hi, Deborah from Maine. Thank you for showing up. I think it's just lagging. I think Facebook is just clamping down on third-party apps. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. I apologize for yawning. So let's get into the general reading of the week. Before we do that, I know I'm a little bit all over the place. Make sure that you like, I'm seeing you now. Good. Make sure that you like my page, that you go to my Intuitive Guide page and go to visit group. Make sure that you answer 3 questions. Make sure they're all filled out so I can accept you. All right. And make sure that you join my email list. Oh, I'm starting to see people. Go to trishacondo.com and join my email list. You get a free goodie with that to find out which psychic gifts you have and other updates. I do a weekly email. So if you're into that, go right ahead. Because you don't know what I'm going to be updating. Once you unsubscribe, that's it. Bye-bye. Okay. Hi, Mandy from British Columbia. Right on. Okay, so we're going to do general reading of the week. Before I do that, I keep reminding myself. Follow me on Instagram. Look for my name, trishacondo. Go onto my YouTube channel. Subscribe to my channel. And hit the notification bell to know when I'm uploading. Also go to my Clubhouse at trishacondo and TikTok at trishacondo. Okay. All right. So that's a mouthful. Make sure that you like my Intuitive Guide page. Make sure that you follow me around. I don't mind if you follow me around. That's cool if you do. Okay. So I'm using this new deck. Okay. It's called Shaman's Dream. I just got this in the mail the other day. And it's by Alberto Villaldo and Collector and Read. It's called The Shaman's Dream Oracle. So I just opened it like last week. And these are what they look like. This is what they look like. They're brand new. Hi, Tiffany. Hi, Donna from Missouri. So these are the new cards. They're really nice. They're thin, which I'm not used to. They're a bit thin. They're really cool. And I was getting a little tired of the animal guides. There's nothing wrong with animal guides. But I was getting a little tired of it. So I picked 3 cards. And I looked at the meanings really quick and I'm like, okay, that's interesting. But I'm going to do my spin on it. Okay. So the first card that I picked, okay, they're pretty good. They're good quality, you know. So this is really good quality, you know. So the first card that I actually picked, okay, it is called Caterpillar and it says opportunity. It's all pink and it reminds me of spring. It's a really cool, it has little eyes all over the place, which is kind of spooky. It's a little spooky for me. Hi, Eileen. Um, a caterpillar really means you're still in the spring mode. Things are still beginning. It hasn't turned into a butterfly yet. So it reminds me of ideas. That's what it reminds me of. It's still in the gestation. Hi, Tara Jean. Thank you for showing up. Caterpillar is all about, oh, I'm seeing the potential of what's going to happen. That's a caterpillar phase. If you have these ideas, hi, Bernadine. If you have these ideas, okay, that are coming to you and you're still in the initial phase, you're not in the building phase, and it's just ideas that are coming to before it becomes a butterfly, you have to grow a little bit, right? So it's all about that. We're in the caterpillar phase. Okay. So that is pretty much it. Hi, Vasca. So that is pretty much it. Okay. So this is going to feel like you're at the initial phase of something. And that's what's going to feel like this week. The initial phase. Things are going to come up where it's like an idea coming up. And you're like, that makes sense to me because I do have an idea and this makes sense to me. So this coming week, you're going to have these things pop up where it's like, oh, hi, Lori. Hi, Maxine. You'll be like, oh, this is going to lead to something else. You know what I mean? This is going to lead to something else. Oh, I'm being led here. So that is the first. Don't you love the card? No, Vasca, don't ask that here. Okay. You want to get personal cards, you're going to have to book a reading. Okay. Please don't ask that here. I get to be fair to everybody. So here is the caterpillar. Do you see how many eyes there are right here? Such a gaze. Look at that. You got to be really laser focused when you have an opportunity, right? You have to be laser focused. Look at that gaze. Okay. I'm just looking at them like, wow. So the second one, yeah, isn't it beautiful? So the second one is called the eye of the needle. Look at that. Remember I was looking at the gaze? Now, what's coming up this week also, we have to be really focused on our own stuff. Okay? So some of us might be saying, "Oh, my third eye, I can't really focus on my vision." Okay? This is what I'm getting from it. And you really got to be laser focused. When you're looking through an eye, it's almost like you got to be laser focused. Okay? And you got to really look at that idea and say, okay, what is distracting me? So it's all about being focused this week, being laser focused. Okay? So I remember when I was in university and I applied for teaching, I got denied. Well, I was actually in secondary teaching for fine arts, actually. I wanted to be, I actually wanted to be a high school art teacher. That was my first thing. But when I got to it, I was really inexperienced. So I'm relating to you. When I got into it, it was just, I don't know. I didn't relate to high school right away until years later. Okay. Years later. Then I started to relate to them. But when you become, there's a lot of emails. When you become laser focused, okay? When you become laser focused and you have one idea, not many. So if you're kind of scattered all over the place and you have a bigger vision, So it's time to put down the list. Put down the list of what you want, okay? And what you're not really feeling or not seeing. So this is I'm lamenting on this a little bit because that is what you have to really focus on what you want. Then the universe will come and help you. That is what's going on this week, okay? Which seems to be ironic because the full moon is coming up on Monday, where we got to let go of all the things that distract us. So the third card, which is cool, these are really cool cards. I was like, at first I was like, I was a little intimidated by these, but I was just like, I'm going to do my own spin on this. Okay. So the third card, which I found really interesting, is called the Horned Axis. The Horned Cactus. So it's a really cool thing. Okay. So here is all about looking for things that can really bring your focus in, like people that can help you. Which is kind of ironic because I am actually doing this. So if you have something like an idea that you had before and it's coming back, like we talked about the eye of the needle, you have to be very laser focused. Like I was going to university, I applied, I went to secondary teaching, didn't like it. I went to something else and I got laser focused. I decided to become a teacher and nothing would deter me from that. I was like zoned in. That's pretty much what it's saying this week. Be zoned in. Now this is saying now go and find the things that can make this idea turn into your creation. So we're talking about creations, okay? If you're writing a book, you're handing in that book proposal. You're looking for people who can help you. You're building that business. You're looking for people who can invest in you. You're looking for people, you have this idea to build a business. Maybe you have an idea to build a house. So it comes from somewhere. And so it's saying now, see this little cactus guy, his little face, okay? So saying, okay, we got to be a little bit selective here. A cactus can be out. Now, it doesn't mean that you have to be in the desert. That reminds me of it. Cactus is usually in the desert, okay? And they don't need much water, but sometimes we need to have water and it's going to feel like nobody's out there to help us. That's the feeling that's going to come up. Now, it's saying, okay, you might feel like you're in the desert this week, okay? Now you're trying to make water you're going to have to break off the horns of the cactus because cactus has liquid inside of it. Something you never thought of before, okay? So that is pretty much what it's saying. These three cards are really cool. Pretty spot on if I say myself. So it's from the Shaman's Dream. Really cool. It's the first time I'm using. Well, actually, it's my third time. So with that being said, it seems to be a really cool week. It is. And we have the full moon, the pink moon on Monday, which is really cool because it's time to let go of these old things, right? We're in the caterpillar phase. We're in that kind of phase. Some of us are, some of us aren't. Okay, so let's go into the vision. So the vision that you have, or I'm going to tell you the vision that I see. Yes, exactly. The full moon is coming. Make sure that you actually make sure that you attend to that. It's Monday at noon Eastern Standard Time. Okay. Okay. So the vision that I have. So the vision that I have is I feel like there's going to be, I don't know why, but I'm seeing like checkpoints. Checkpoints. People get more serious about serious about locking down. I don't know why, but something about locking down. Getting more serious. And I'm actually going to pull a card again. I don't know why, but I'm actually going to pull it from the animal guide. It's the first time I'm doing this. That's interesting. You can hear that. I'm going to pull another card. Okay. Ooh. Okay. I'm going to do the animal guide one. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Take the brown bear. Remember we just moved out of the winter thing? We seem to be back into it. So it's saying, I pulled an extra card because I want to know. It's saying it's time to rest. It's time to go within. It's time to rest again. That's what I was asking the vision, and it's time to, maybe you need a timeout. Maybe people need a timeout. So if they're feeling a little bit on edge, or you need to step back. That's pretty much what it's saying. Step back from people who are a little bit grouchy, because I've been feeling it all week. Like, people are really grouchy. I don't know if you've noticed that. People, I can feel the energy in anywhere as I go. And I always have help. And whenever I step into a room, I can tell right away what's going on. Okay? So that's the vision that I have. It's just, it feels like if you feel like you need to sleep more this weekend or this week, do it. Okay? Maybe you need to take out from people who are just constantly draining you. So I feel like this full moon you're going to get very tired, and it's time to step back. Time to step back. And that's what I'm doing this weekend. Usually, this weekend I'm taking time. I am stepping back energetically, everything. That is what I'm doing. And that is what the brown bear is saying, you know. The brown bear is saying, you need to step back. You know, even though it feels like it's spring, it's time to relax and take care. Okay. And I talk about crystals, and I feel like I need to talk about this a little bit. And it's saying, you know, if you don't have an amethyst, I have them all over my office. I suggest that you pick up an amethyst. Isn't this pretty? It's beautiful, isn't it? And really smudging your place. If you haven't cleaned out your place, do it. That's the vision I keep saying. Like, getting rid of stuff, declutter. But you also, I feel like the energy, the brown bear is saying, sometimes you need to be snuggly within your own energy and step away. And that's what I'm going to share with you. Okay. I know some people are wanting to travel. Sometimes that's not a great thing right now. Sometimes staying in is a good thing, and it helps you regenerate. Okay. That's what the brown bear is about. So let's go into our Mother Earth meditation. Okay. Whew. Okay, let's go into the Mother Earth meditation. So let's put your awareness below your feet. Your awareness is probably here. Now we're going to put it right below your feet. Okay. So we're going to imagine this white light right below you. Okay. Now you're going to breathe in this white light through your feet, going all the way to your heart. And then we're going to expand it out. So let's breathe in. And then breathe out. Let's do this one more time. Breathe in. And breathe out. Expand. Now let's do this one last time. And then the last time, we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to actually imagine this light coming in below us. And sorry, guys, it's just my ear is a little blocked. Okay, let's get back. And we're going to imagine the brown bear coming in to our energy and letting us relax. So breathe in the brown bear energy below our feet. Breathe in. And then breathe out. And feel the brown bear energy everywhere. Like a big, big teddy bear. So how does everybody feel about that? Did you find this helpful? Let me know in the comments below. I usually don't ask. And there's one thing I'd like to ask from you. And make sure that you put it in the comments below. I've never asked this before, and I feel like I'm being guided to ask you this time. So what would you like to see? What would you like to see more of in when I do the Grey Wolf Speaks, besides free readings? What would you like to see more of? Put it in the comments below. Because you're very relaxed. Good. You're welcome, Eileen. I'm glad that this helps. What would you like to see more of during Grey Wolf Speaks on Fridays? I'm curious to know because I want to make it more lively, more interactive. Would you like me to try a new oracle deck that's related to indigenous cultures? Would you like me to try feels good, great codes, and breathing is good? Okay, good. Let me know. So you love the cards. I'm going to continue with those. Did you love the Shaman's Dream? Did you like this one? This was pretty good. There might be a delay, so, and if you're watching to, the replay, put hashtag replay. More of these general readings and meditation. Good, Bernadine. Good. Thank you. Love the cards. Okay. More general readings and meditation. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. So somebody said this. Oops, sorry. Oh. So somebody said more of these general readings and meditation. Love the cards. Me too. I love the cards. Okay. Stones too. Oh. So somebody said stones too. What do you mean? Stones. What do you mean? Can you let me know more about that? I don't know what that means. Do you ever talk about crystals and meditations with crystals? There is an oracle deck that I could use that are about crystals. Is that what you mean? Because that would turn into a free training. But thanks for letting me know. I will go through all these comments and okay, crystals and meditations. That's crystals as well. Okay. Good to know. Crystal stones. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. Okay. This is really interesting. Okay, crystal stones. Meditation with crystals. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. So what else would you like to see? So I'm going to head off soon. I'm just looking at the comments here. Sorry if I'm not talking much. It's just I want to know what people want. cards. Okay. It might be lagging a little bit, but I'm really reading. So I'm going to come back and read all the comments. Clarify what stones mean. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Oh, okay. Did you want me to try different oracle decks? Oh, that's cool. Thank you, Patty, for telling me that. So would you like me to try the Shaman's Dream deck for a little while and I could try something else? Yeah, I like this. It was really cool. Okay, thanks for letting me know. This is really helpful. It helps me out. Okay, everyone, I'm going to go. Thank you, Patty, for that. I'm glad it resonated with you. Yeah, bear is one of my guides too. Wolf is my main one, but bear is one of mine, and eagle. Okay. Thank you so much for showing up. I really appreciate you all. Thank you so much for you too. You stay safe wherever you are. I know they're being hit heavily in Ontario, but I wish you please stay safe. If you have to stay in, stay in. You know. All right, guys. Thank you so much for showing up. I really appreciate you all, and I wish you a safe weekend. And I'll see you. I'll see you on Tuesday. Amnamotas. Bye.